if you can see me there. Can you see me there? Shall I move back a bit? Well, it looks like I'm as far back as I can go. I don't know what you can see. Hello! Welcome to the Isolation Tapes Volume 2. Well, what lovely feedback we had on the last video. Some lovely suggestions from people who are clearly going stir crazy in their own isolation tanks. Lovely response though, great suggestions for the song for this one. I would say every single suggestion was a different song, which makes things slightly difficult. But the overriding consensus was the theme of isolation. Who better to lead us through this isolation than the master of isolation himself? Emotional isolation. Old Johnny Lennon. From his album, I can't remember what it was, and I'm going to look it up. Just before we get to the song, of course, I thought I'd address a few of the things that were brought up by you. Number one, your hair looks like an itinerant farmhand from the 1920s that's been electrocuted. Well, thank you, because that's what I asked for. And 35 quid later, that's what I got. So, needless to say, I'm not going to go back there anytime soon. I can only lip read, so don't wear that mask, so I'm not going to wear a mask this time. At your risk. So if you catch something, it is Damien's fault. Looking directly into the camera with that mask on makes you look psychotic. Again, no mask, so no fear of looking like a psychopath. Your social media is shit. I'm aware of that, and I'll address that in a future polyplatform post, which is scheduled for never. And Louise, thank you for your input. You look really sweaty. Well, it's a very small, enclosed, hot, stressful situation in this isolation bunker, but I have a solution, and it comes in the form of this Honeywell fan, which I'm sure will not get in the way of anything. I'm just going to leave that running there. So that's a solution, isn't it, to the problem that we're facing of the sweaty face? Can you hear that? I think we'll go without for now. We have the PPE, personal protective equipment, as prescribed. Somebody asked me how I knew it was called PPE. Well, I studied under the master, Valerie McGinty, H&S specialist, sage, wizard. H&S, of course, stands for health and safety, which is so important, particularly in the current climate. So I am blessed to have studied under one of the masters of the regime of H&S, and that's why I know this stuff is called PPE, personal protective equipment. So yeah, anyway, on with the show. Rachel and Ben and various others, thank you so much for your suggestion of Isolation by John Lennon. You cut me right to the core there with that one. Isolation, no mask. People say we got it made. Don't they know we're so afraid? Isolation. We're afraid to be alone. Everybody gotta have a home. Isolation. Just a boy and a little girl trying to change the whole wide world. Isolation. The world is just a little town. Everybody trying to put us down. Isolation. I don't expect you to understand after you caused so much pain. But then again, you're not to blame. You're just a human, a victim of the insane.
Absolutely confident we're going to send coronavirus hacking within the next 12 weeks. People were want to know how long we are expecting them to keep it up. I mean, I know you're all sitting a long way away from each other, but it may be that we need to do even more social distancing. Can you live with that?
We're afraid of everyone. Afraid of the sun. Isolation. The sun will never disappear, but the world may not have many years. Isolation. I mean, that's what's written. Yes, I'm in the same clothes as yesterday because I had to burn everything else because it's all contaminated. Actually, at one point, Jimbo Hansen asked if I was genuinely quarantined. No, I don't have COVID-19. Not for want of trying. I've been licking every handle and doorknob I can find, but no signs as yet. Still fighting fit and ready to rock and roll. Anyway, thanks for joining us for Isolation Tapes Part 2. Let me know your suggestions for Part 3. I've had so many great requests so far, but I'm always open to new suggestions. I hope you're all staying happy, sane, sober, well, within reason, and you haven't run out of loo roll yet, and you can see the light at the end of this strange tunnel. Here's to universal basic income. And please give me a gig. Anyway, you guys take care of each other. We'll see you soon. See you for Part 3 as soon as I can do it for you. Peace.
We want to know how long we are expecting them to keep it up. 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 Keep it up.